let's start the session. This is Azrat Kshatriya from IIT Kanpur. We can discuss strength of material course. This is the first lecture. Focus on the contents, strength of materials, and first go through the contents. See, simple stresses and strains, beam theory, tube torsion, complex stresses and strains, theories of failure, thin cylindrical pressure vessels, columns and struts, total strain energy when a member of bar subject under axial loading, shear force, bending moment, and torque. Okay, so here first write down the contents. First complete this. You should prepare your own notes properly. Okay, so that is very important. First write down the contents, then I will explain one by one in detail. Start writing the contents. Please comment comment on audio quality and video quality. Okay, video quality is fine. Air disturbance, pakka. Okay. Fine. See here, first chapter will focus on the axial loading. Okay, total simple stresses and strains. Okay, so when a member subject under axial loading, in here we will discuss about stress versus strain diagram for mild steel under uniaxial tensile loading, that is tensile test, and stress versus strain diagram for different materials. Everything will focus on the axial loading. First chapter put together around 20 hours required to complete this chapter. 20 hours. Total 20 hours you will focus on the member which is subjected under axial loading. Corresponding axial loading diagrams we need to draw. Thermal stresses, elastic constants. First chapter will focus on the axial loading. For example, here a bar subjected under axial loading. Total first chapter. After that, beam theory. Beam theory is what? A beam subjected under transverse shear load. Transverse shear load. So-called shear force or moment. This is the moment. Okay. So, a beam subjected under transverse shear loading condition. We need to draw SFD and BMD, deflection of beams, bending stresses. Okay, so second chapter we are focusing on the transverse shear loading condition and moment. Okay, first chapter only axial loading, second chapter transverse shear load and moment, third chapter is focused on, see here, torque. Okay, pure torsion. A shaft subjected under pure torsion. What are the corresponding torsional stresses will be induced in the shaft by drawing torque loading diagrams. Okay, complex stresses and strains. Here we need to combine first chapter, second chapter, and third chapter. That is, see here, a beam, bar, a shaft, whatever the thing it is. First subjected under P, axial loading. Second, shear force. Third is torque. Okay, so a bar, a member or shaft subjected under combined loading case, the magnitude of principal stresses and principal strains we need to calculate in fourth chapter. Okay, here only axial loading, corresponding axial stresses we need to calculate here, and axial deformation under axial loading condition. Here shear force, bending moment. Due to bending moment, bending stresses will be induced. And deflection of beams, we need to calculate. Vertical deflection. This is deflection in the transverse axis. That is deflection of beams. Okay. Here, torsional stresses, and angular deformation. We need to calculate. Here, sigma axial and delta L we need to calculate. Here, sigma B and deflection delta. Okay. Axial stresses, axial deformation, bending stresses, this particular deflection of beams, torsional stresses, angular deformation. Here we need to calculate sigma 1 and sigma 2, epsilon 1 and epsilon 2. Principal stresses and principal strains when a component subjected under combined loading case. Okay, first chapter, second chapter, third chapter. We need to combine these three chapters in fourth chapter. First, you will study individually. After that, you will combine. See, any disturbance here? Fine. Yeah. The output of fourth chapter is input to theories of failure. Once you know how to derive an expression for principal stresses, okay, so we can use those principal stresses to apply theories of failure. We need to derive expression for this particular design criteria in these 5 theories of failures. In a BTech level, we need to focus on maximum principal stress theory, maximum shear stress theory, maximum principal strain theory, maximum distortion energy theory, finally, total strain energy theory. To apply theories of failure, you should have full command on total strength of material course. Everything is interlinked. Okay, you should become expert in axial loading, SFD and BMD, drawing SFD, BMD. Next, torsion. You should have full command on total torque loading diagrams. Then here, you can calculate principal stresses by using analytical method or graphical method. That is Mosakel. One good logic to draw Mosakel. Okay, once you become expert in drawing Mosakel, you can easily calculate this particular principal stresses. Okay, here we can discuss how to get state of stress diagram at a critical point. The concept of critical point we need to discuss in complex stresses and strain chapter. Theories of failure. We are having 3 logics to apply theories of failure. Okay, design criteria, SYS by SYT ratio, finally safe boundary diagram. Okay, na? So one good logics are there. It's a wonderful topic. It is hard for total design. Okay, so you are in position to apply theories of failure. What is the need of theories of failure? Okay, so and one by one we need to derive in detail. Okay, thin cylinders and pressure vessels, thin spherical pressure vessels. We need to discuss how to apply theories of failure here. Next, columns and struts. It is a simple topic. Total strain energy derivations under axial loading, shear force and bending moment, finally torque. This is the output of contents. This is the boundary of strength of material course. I think in the number of hours, here 20 hours must. It's a very big chapter. Pakka, 20 hours required to complete the content as well as all previous year questions. Next, BM theory, SFD, BMD itself take minimum 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours to cover SFD BMD. Once you become expert in SFD BMD, deflection of beams, bending stresses is very simple. It is M by Z na. Here, half of the chapter you will cover in SFD BMD. Maximum bending moment you will get from bending moment diagram. Remaining of section modulus we will discuss in the engineering mechanics course. Okay, so here this particular section modulus you will study, you will discuss area moment of inertia in engineering mechanics course. Half of the chapter you will cover in engineering mechanics course. Remaining of you will study here. We need to club both the things up. Deflection of beams also like that. Once you become expert in bending moment, na, so M by EI diagrams you can draw here. M by EI diagrams. Here we can discuss moment area method and conjugate beam method to determine deflection of beams. Moment area method is for cantilever beams, conjugate beam method for this particular simply supported beams. This is all about the boundary of strength of material course. I think put together total strength of material course requires minimum 80 to 90 hours. I think 80 to 90 hours to complete strength of material course. Pakka. So once you attend all the lectures, you will become expert in drawing all the diagrams. You will definitely get complete content. We need minimum 8 hours to complete the syllabus. Okay, how patience? I think first we will start this particular thing. Today we will cover 2 hours of content. Then slowly we can build total content. Okay, na? So today I will focus only on introduction. Okay, so introduction. Okay, so it is very, very important. Next, first write down up to here. Click change. Yeah, write down up to here. Wait. Yeah, done. Okay, next. Now write down diagrammatic view of strength of material course. Diagrammatic view of SOM. Okay. So see, what I said, we need minimum 90 hours to complete the syllabus. But see the flow. Okay, so in what way we need to cover the syllabus? I think all the logics are simple. Total strength of material course will be covered by, I think, minimum 7 to 9 logics. Pakka. Even if it's 90 hours, doesn't matter. We'll focus on the logics. SFD, BMD, like that. See this diagrammatic view of strength of material course. We can draw the diagrams to solve the problem, sir. In what way we need to complete the syllabus? Focus here. First, I will focus on stress versus strain diagram. Versus strain diagram. Okay, here this particular thing will be like this. Okay, stress versus strain diagram. Take now. After that, axial loading diagrams. Diagrams. ALD. ALD. Here, a bar subjected under different loading conditions. 2P, 3P, okay, like that. Okay, different loading conditions. This is point load. Next, uniformly distributed axial load. Here it is. Point axial load. Axial load. Uniformly distributed axial load. Uniformly varying axial load. This is gamma. Self weight. Specific weight. Okay, how to draw axial loading diagram for point axial load, uniformly distributed axial load, uniformly varying axial load. Now, shear force, shear force diagrams. Okay, SFD. See here, this is the beam subjected under this particular thing, na 2P. You can write this may be 3P. It may be 4F. Sorry, you can call it as F. F. ठीक है, 2F, 3F, 4F. ठीक है. Now, sorry. This particular thing is what? This is W, uniformly distributed load. Next here, uniformly varying load. Uniformly distributed load, uniformly varying load. This is point load. This is point load. Point shear load. You can call it as a shear force. Now, see this? Bending moment diagrams. Bending moment diagrams. Bending moment diagrams. BMD. See this? Here, this is 2F. 2M. This is 3M. 4M. This is bending moment, point bending moment. Point bending moment. Next, m naught kilonewton meter per meter. This is uniformly distributed moment. Uniformly varying moment. See the flow. Point axial load, point shear load, point bending moment, uniformly distributed axial load, uniformly distributed load, uniformly distributed moment. Uniformly varying axial load, uniformly varying load, uniformly varying moment. Next, torque loading diagrams. Torque loading diagrams. Torque loading diagrams. TLD. Here also same thing. Here 2M, 2T. 3T, 4T. ठीक है, this is point torque. Point torque. The uniformly distributed torque. This is T naught kilonewton per meter. This is T naught. Uniformly varying torque. Okay, here game with these four diagrams. Axial loading diagrams, shear force, bending moment, and torque loading diagrams. Here the game is we need to draw axial loading diagram for the corresponding loading condition. That is point axial load, uniformly distributed axial load, uniformly varying axial load. Okay. Similarly, just rotate it by 90 degrees. 2p becomes 2f4. Rotate it by 90 degrees. This is 3f4. This is 4f4. Okay. Here moment. Just same moment, 2m, 3m. If bar or beam subject under bending moment, what is the corresponding bending moment diagram? That is the game. Total how many cases? 1, 2, 3. Here total 3 into 4. Correct na? 3, 4. 12 cases. 12 cases along with 3 more cases. Due to shear force, bending moment we need to draw. Here these two are interlinked. Okay, for this. And this is alone. Due to bending moment, there is no shear force. Yeah. Total 16 cases you will get it. 16 diagrams you need to draw. That is the game. Total. All the diagrams will be over by single logic. Okay. I will give you at the end of total strength of material course. Your aim is to become expert in drawing ALD, SFD, BMD, TLD. Once you become expert in these four, SFD, BMD over, deflection of beams will be over. M by EI diagram. Okay, torque loading diagram. We need to combine all the loadings in combined loading case. Okay, so write down up to here. This is not the end. We need to discuss the flow. To become expert in all the loading condition, we need 90 hours. To revise 90 hours notes requires 1 hour or within 20 minutes you can revise total 90 hours course. That is the beauty of design of the content. Okay. Even you spend 90 hours, you are in position to revise total content in 1 hour. That is the beauty. Within single logic, ALD, SFD, BMD, TLD will go over. Start from one end, finish at the another end, follow proper sign convention. Okay, na? You need to have proper table. Okay, all the things will be same. For example, for all point loads, na, corresponding diagrams will be rectangle. For all uniformly distributed loads, we need to increase one order. Linear, you will get it. For all uniformly varying loads, parabola. Okay, due to shear force, the bending moment na, for point load, you will get linear. For UDL, bending moment is parabola. For UVL, bending moment diagram is cubic. That's it. Okay, so we need to make one table and corresponding sign conventions, you should know, then playing game. That's it. From axial loading diagram, axial stresses, axial deformation. From SFD, BMD, bending stresses and deflection of beams. For torque loading diagram, shear stresses are torsional stresses and angular deformation. Okay, so this is the half of the, how many diagrams? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuation. First, write down up to here. Okay, next. Understood na? Just play the loading diagram. Loading condition is input. Next step, loading diagram. Next, calculation of the stresses. That is the thing. First, I said loading diagram corresponding loading condition figure. From that, loading diagram. Okay. Next, M by EI diagram. M by EI diagrams in moment area method. And conjugate beam method. ठीक है, M by EI diagrams. So this is for deflection of beams. For the cases na, deflection of beams. Once you become expert in drawing deflection of beams, then torque loading diagram. Finally here, Mohr circle diagram. Mohr's circle. You need to draw Mohr's circle. Okay. So here, okay, in Mohr circle you will get state of stress diagram at a point. Before going to this, stress distribution diagrams. Distribution diagrams. Stress distribution diagrams. State of stress diagram at a point. Next, safe boundary diagrams. Safe boundary diagrams. This is the thing. Okay. So state of stress diagram, Mohr circle, safe boundary diagrams. These all are very, very important. Okay. Clear? What happened? Okay. Next, draw up to here. CC. Okay, I will give you one good figure. It will help you. Just I am giving contents only. We are discussing about contents. What is the plan for 90 hours? Like, what are the things we need to cover? Everything is interlinked. Okay? See here. Step 1. First focus on the loading diagram. Loading diagram. Loading diagram maybe they can give this is loading diagram P, it may be F, it may be moment, it may be torque. Okay? After that, corresponding ALD we need to draw, SFD, BMD, for this only BMD, for this only torque loading thing. Here, combined loading case, F, P, M, torque T, or else you can keep here only torque T. Here ALD, SFD, BMD, TLD. Everything required here, torque loading. First step 1, first focus on the loading condition. It may be point load, uniformly distributed load, whatever the thing it is. Just first see the loading condition. Then draw corresponding loading diagram. Okay, for axial loading diagram. Next, step 2. Okay, step 2. First see the loading diagram, the corresponding loading diagram. Stress distribution diagrams. For axial loading, stress distribution diagram. What is the stress distribution diagram? 0 degree. This is the thing. Okay? Sigma axial tensile. This is the stress distribution diagram. Top fiber and bottom fiber. Okay, corresponding stress distribution diagrams you need to draw. Axial loading diagram will give axial stress and delta L. Bending moment diagram will give bending stress and deflection. Okay, torque loading diagram will give tau and theta. Okay, so corresponding bending stress distribution diagram. Okay, for this particular moment na, okay, so here top fibers are in tension. Here sigma bending tensile, sigma bending compressive. For this particular moment, this is F maybe, no issue. So for both, you will get the combined thing. You can take either one or both, fine, no issue. Both are acting like that. Na? So top fibers are in tension, bottom fibers are in compression. This is bending stress distribution. This is axial stress distribution. Next, torque loading. Torsional stress distribution. Here it is. Here it is tau xy or tau. It will be positive, top fiber positive, bottom fiber negative. Okay, for clockwise torque, it will take like that. Finally, combined thing. So once you combine everything, na, for axial loading, and bending moment and torque. We need to draw everything. Axial stress distribution, axial stress distribution, okay, sigma axial tensile. For bending, for bending, top fibers are at tension, bottom fibers are in compression. Okay, sigma bending tensile, sigma bending compressive. Here it is that. Okay, so this is tau positive, tau negative. Okay, so stress distribution diagrams. First loading diagram, corresponding axial loading are first loading diagram we need to see. Then corresponding axial loading SFD BMD we need to draw. Determine the stresses. Stress distribution diagram. Next, step 3. State of stress diagram at a point. State of stress diagram at a point. State of stress diagram at a point. Top fiber. What is the state of stress diagram at a point? Top fiber, tell me. Axial, na? Here it is. Sigma x is equal to axial tensile. Sigma x equal to axial tensile. Here, top fiber. Top fiber. Focus only on the top fiber. Sigma x equal to sigma bending tensile. Sigma x equal to sigma bending tensile. Only top fiber. Now, only top fiber. It is clockwise, na? Here it is tau. Tau. Okay. Here tau and here tau, you will get it. For combined loading case, this diagram will come. Here it is sigma axial tensile plus sigma bending tensile. That is sigma x. Sigma axial tensile plus sigma bending tensile equal to sigma x. Next, this tau we will get it. Okay, tau fiber. This particular thing, we will get it. Tau xy is equal to tau. This is top fiber, top fiber. Next, state of stress diagram. Then, Mohr circle diagram. Mohr circle diagram. Then, principal stresses. For all, we need to calculate sigma 1 and sigma 2. Okay, once you know by using maybe analytical method, Mohr circle, everything is fine. This is the input to theories of failure. This is called strength of materials. Strength of material in 4 steps. Okay, step 4. Step 4. Okay, strength of material in 4 steps. This is the aim of introducing strength of material course. You should have full command on all 12 loading conditions. All 12 loading conditions. Means 3 axial loading conditions, point uniformly distributed, uniformly varying, 3 shear force, 3 moments, 3 torques, 3 4 12 loading conditions. For all 12 loading conditions, we need to draw 12 diagrams. Okay. Then corresponding stresses we need to calculate. Corresponding stress distribution diagrams we need to calculate. Finally, state of stress diagram at a point. Then calculate principal stresses by using Mohr circle. Then theories of failure. Okay. Finally, we need to design the component under safe condition. It should be under safe condition. When it is subject under combined loading case, we need to determine safe dimensions of the component by using theories of failure when a component is subject under combined loading case. That is the main objective of studying strength of material course. Input is thus, output is theories of failure. Theories of failure course is input for machine design course. Okay, total machine design depending on theories of failure. Okay, input from here to there. Okay, input to strength of material course is what? Engineering mechanics. We should become expert in all loading conditions in engineering mechanics course. Then slowly we need to build strength of material course. Then strength of material course to machine design. Everything is interlinked. Okay. Now drop to here. Here sigma 1 and okay. No. Here only you're going to get it. Corresponding stresses you will get. Okay. This is pakka. Next, put it in simple stresses and strains. Till now, we have not started the course. Just we are discussing contents of the course. That's it. Okay. Some introduction part we already cover in engineering mechanics course, that is basic definition of solid. Okay, now basic definition of the fluid versus solid, stress versus pressure. Some basic part we already cover in the engineering mechanics course. We can directly come to strength of material course.